Traveling this weekend? Learn more about easy ways to travel for the holidays.
Also, see Weber State kick off Thanksgiving with the annual Turkey Bowl.
And find out how to avoid the end of the semester slump. The Cat Call begins now. Welcome to the Cat Call. I'm Christina Huerta.
And I'm Christina Cummings.
As we approach the final weeks of the semester, it gets harder for students to find motivation to study and attend classes. I went to find out how students can avoid the end of the semester slump. Winter break is on the horizon. For some, this is the time to hunker down and study.
I've been studying for the past 2 weeks.
While for others, the assignments are piling up.
I really don't have a study ritual.
According to a recent article in Psychology Today, 20% of people are chronic procrastinators. And with finals rapidly approaching, procrastination is a college student's worst enemy. Weber State has many support centers and programs to aid in academic success. The staff at Student Support Services suggests finding a balance so that students don't get burned out.
Maintaining your schoolwork and getting all of your classwork done and still going to your classes, but also making sure that you have fun.
It's the discipline of sticking to a schedule. So if you don't plan to be successful, you're not going to be successful. You're just not going to do it.
To prevent procrastination, Psychology Today suggests that students study in a quiet spot without distractions, find a study buddy, and take breaks during long study sessions. If you're looking for help getting organized or need a tutor, search academic support in your Weber portal. So, Christina, are you a procrastinator, or would you say you stay ahead of the game?
No, I am just as guilty. I find every excuse to procrastinate.
Oh, not me. I cannot play with that. I get my stuff done.
That's good. All A student. With the end of the year approaching, stress levels are rising as students begin to prepare for final exams. I went to find out what is being offered here on campus to help students manage their stress.
Now that it's getting close to finals, it's getting busy again.
Back in 2008, the Associated Press and MTVU conducted a study on college student stress and found that 4 in 10 students say they are often stressed. 1 in 4 students experience daily stress. Together with the Department of Health Promotions and Human Performance, Weber State University offers a stress relief center to help students reduce their stress levels.
Stress Relief Center is a resource that we have here on campus. It's for all the students, staff, faculty, or any community member that wants to use it. It's free.
Stress is completely within a person's own control. However, many people simply do not know what to do. The center offers many techniques and tools students can use, such as a massage room, a relaxation room with reclining armchairs, free tea and hot chocolate, oils, lotion, and self-help books. Their website also provides students with articles that help them better understand stress and how to manage it.
It's really good for your health. Like stress, if you don't know how to manage your stress, then it weakens your immune system and you're just not happy and stuff. So
the Stress Center is open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So, Stina, how do you manage your stress?
I take lots of naps, baths, food. That's all. That all helps my stress.
Yeah. Baths are definitely relaxing. Oh, yeah.
The word Thanksgiving is synonymous with many different words: turkey, family, and football, and Black Friday. Scott Stevens talked to students about one of the biggest shopping days of the year.
For many Americans, the Black Friday phenomenon has become more popular than Thanksgiving itself. But the Weber State students I talked to were not as excited about the retail celebration as many others are.
It was chaos.
We also went to the mall, and that was awful.
Lately, we haven't gone out as much just because the crowds are so terrible.
It's not only the massive crowds and their bad behavior that make students skeptical of Black Friday. Weber State economics professor John Mbaku says that students should also be extra cautious of overspending during the holidays.
So if you don't have the money to buy the gifts, you're going to be stressed out because during the holidays, everybody is expected to give gifts. And there's always the fear that you may be the one receiving but not giving, and that could reflect poorly on your household.
Reporting for the Cat Call, I'm Scott Stevens.
Good luck to all those brave Black Friday shoppers. Thanks, Scott.
During the holiday season, a lot of people try to watch what they eat, but we should also be keeping an eye on what we feed our pets. Nick Garrett has more.
As winter approaches and the temperatures drop, the Humane Society continues to remind owners to bring their pets inside to keep them from freezing in the cold. But there is something a little more unexpected experts are also warning about during the holiday season that could keep your dog from getting sick.
Keep in mind that some of our foods can disrupt your pet's nutritional balance. The following 6 types of foods are highly dangerous and should be avoided.
Foods such as chocolate, onions, nuts, grapes, and raisins can be deadly to dogs and are very popular during Thanksgiving and the holidays. A lot of sweet dishes and spices such as pies and nutmeg can also make your pet very sick. They also recommend not giving your dog any of the bones from your turkey or chicken. Remember these helpful tips to give your furry friends the happy holidays they deserve. For the Cat Call, I'm Nick Garrett.
A lot of those foods are seemingly harmless, so keep these tips in mind. You don't want to be spending your vacation at the vet.
Lawmakers are still dealing with the aftermath of the Paris attacks as debate over refugees have swept the nation. Michael Cruz takes a look.
Wake of the Paris attacks, a debate has raged over allowing Syrian refugees into the country. Utah Governor Gary Herbert became the only Republican governor to accept Syrian refugees. However, he said that he supports the federal government's actions to crack down on the vetting and the screening process. Utah Senator Orrin Hatch says compassion and national security must be balanced.
We need to be compassionate, but we also need to be prudent, no question about it. We cannot accept an arbitrary large number of refugees, and without considering the national security issues we face, we just can't do it. We cannot allow terrorists to take advantage of our benevolence.
Lawmakers in Washington have drafted a bill to make the screening process more difficult. However, President Obama has said that he will veto any bill that comes across his desk, citing that the in-place screening and vetting process is sufficient enough. For the Cat Call, I'm Michael Cruz.
Thanks, Michael. Congress is taking a break for the holidays, but we will come back and discuss this further.
Thanksgiving festivities kicked off Saturday during the 2nd annual Turkey Bowl at Weber State. Students and faculty braved the cold to participate in the flag football tournament at the turf practice field located on the south side of campus.
Free tournament we put on every year, just it's a lot of fun. My boss, when he got here about a year ago, Colonel Neerman, he wanted to kind of do some stuff to kind of give back to the university a little bit, and you know, get out there and kind of get intermingled with everybody in school. So this was one of the ideas. We do a basketball tournament in the spring as well, just trying to bring everybody together, have a good time.
The bowl is sponsored by the Army ROTC here on campus, and they are pleased to see more teams participate each year. Although the tournament is co-ed, there has yet to be an all-girls team. Let's get out there and show the boys how it's done, ladies.
Over the weekend, KWCR hosted a food drive at Crossroads Skate Park in Ogden. The goal was to collect food for Weber Cares Pantry. Weber Cares offers food to student and staff who need it. KWCR hosts a food drive every year, and they normally have it at Smith's, but have never had it somewhere like Crossroads. The radio station set up a table in the Crossroads for people to visit and donate food. They had a trick contest with skaters and gave out prizes.
Donate and Skate is KWCR's annual Care for the Holidays. We just wanted to kind of go a different direction with it.
Crossroads has donated this awesome new deck, and then there's some cool t-shirts that we're giving out also.
KWCR also hosts open mic night at Grounds for Coffee once a month to give students a chance to show off their skills.
So Thanksgiving is coming up this week. Tomorrow, actually.
It is tomorrow.
Wow, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
Definitely dessert. I'm a pumpkin pie kind of girl. What about you?
Oh, turkey all the way.
Turkey,
like that whole
turkey coma.
Yep, that drum, that's mine.
Well, that does it for today's show. I'm Christina Huerta.
And I'm Christina Cummings. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for tuning in.